Welcome back, Hair Lounge community. My name is Angelina and I'm a licensed stylist. Today this video is going to talk about the new Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother. This helps moisturize, strengthen, and smooth those frizzy ends all the way up to 72 hours. We're going to do a little test doing half with and half without. That way you can see how well it works. Stay tuned and we will get right into it. If you enjoy learning about hair, click the subscribe button and the bell to get notified for all my new videos. With this new Olaplex No. 6 Bond Strengthener, it helps moisturize, strengthen, and hydrate your hair. It reduces your drying time, but still smoothing out your hair while you're drying it. And it also helps prevent frizziness or flyaways for at least 72 hours. I have already shampooed and conditioned my hair. I did not dry it and it is still pretty damp. I'm gonna go through and brush through my ends with my wet brush. And then for this actual video, I'm gonna only do half of my head. That way you guys can see the difference between one side and the other to see how well this actually smooths out and conditions my ends. Again, just kind of brush through all of those tangles. If you need a video to watch of how to actually properly shampoo and condition your hair, click this link right up here and it'll take you to one of my previous videos. So like I said, we're gonna do half and half, try to get it somewhat down the middle and separate it in the back. You want to focus the actual product from probably about your mid-length into your ends. The reason why is that hair is the driest. Let me see. I have not opened this yet, so I need to take its little seal off. And with this product, it says you do not need to use a ton of it. So this little bottle should last you a while. I'm going to put this on, let's say my left side. This is the side that I actually part on, and it has a tiny bit more hair. I did about a quarter size amount. Kind of apply it all over my palms. And then I'm just gonna run it through my ends. And like I said, I'm only gonna do half of my head. That way we can compare both sides, the one with and the one without the Olaplex. Olaplex is pretty awesome because they have a ton of different product. They have product that you can put inside of your actual color or inside of your bleach, and it's a bond protector that protects your hair while you're lightening or coloring your hair. And then they have all of their at-home care stuff like this Bond No. 6. Okay, I think I got it in there fairly well. Then it also says you need to brush through it. This is just to make sure you're getting that product all the way through and all on those hair strands. And like I said, I'm only doing half of my head. That way we can compare. So, since I combed out that side, I might as well comb out this side. And really, you can kind of already see this side versus that side. You can kind of see my ends are a little bit frizzy. Make sure I'm still separated in the back. Then I'm going to just dry my hair. If you guys want to watch the video of how I dry my hair while smoothing it, click this link and you can watch it there. I'm not going to talk much through while I'm drying my hair. That way you guys can just kind of watch. Really, we want to see the end result. So drying, it's not that important. So stay tuned. So I finished drying this side, and as you guys can see, it is laying very stick straight. It's pretty shiny. My ends do kind of feel like there's a little bit of product on them versus like obviously not having anything on it. So it does feel, I don't want to say weighed down, but you can definitely feel kind of a little film. And when I kind of rub my hands together, I can see kind of some white stuff on them. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it obviously does put a coating on your hair because you're not rinsing it out. So I think that's also why it's super, super smooth. I have not dried this side yet. It's starting to dry on its own. So I am going to respray it with a little bit of water. That way I can give you a full look of when I actually just dry it with the blow dryer, and I'll still use the vent brush like I did before. So I'm gonna respray it a little bit and then rough dry it with the dryer like I did on this side, and we're gonna compare the two. So I got my water bottle. And now it's just as damp as the other side was before I actually started drying it. And again, I'm not going to talk while I'm drying it, just kind of show you guys how I do it with my vent brush, and then I'll come back after I finish. Okay, I am back. As you can see, this is the side that I use the Olaplex on. It is very smooth. Even like my ends, well, my ends are normally a little bit more on the dry side. They are a lot smoother. As you can see, this side is a treatment without the treatment of Olaplex, and it's just fuzzier. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. If you guys look up here, you can even see all of this fuzziness all through here. And then when you look at this side, it just lays very smooth. I don't have all the flyaways, kind of those hairs that are gnarly looking. So, side with no Olaplex Bond Smoother and the side with. So you can definitely tell a difference of with or without. I would say, like running my hands through my hair, I can definitely tell there's something on my hair on this left side. So maybe I wouldn't use quite as much as I did last time, maybe more of a nickel size versus a quarter size. And maybe it would help and not make it feel so kind of, you know, not really gritty, but it just feels like there is product on there. But I definitely like the way it feels, and it looks nicer. I wouldn't have to worry about flat ironing it as much or trying to smooth out those frizzy ends while I was curling my hair compared to this kind of fuzzier, fluffier side. If you do have kind of those frizzy ends and you need something that's gonna hydrate and moisture your hair, I definitely recommend using that Olaplex No. 6. Don't forget, if you like this video, go ahead and go down and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell, that way you get notified for all of my new up and coming videos. Leave a comment if you have tried this specific Olaplex treatment, or if you haven't, leave me a comment and tell me what you think of my results. Thanks, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.